456-7067. That's 1-800-456-7067. Call now.
My dermatologist told me one of the biggest causes of premature aging is year-round sun exposure. On cloudy days too. Even with makeup and sunblock, I may not have the protection I need. Then he told me about HelioCare, a daily anti-aging supplement that can help your skin protect itself from the aging effects of the sun. For more youthful-looking skin and added protection against sun damage, I'm taking HelioCare.
Ask your dermatologist about HelioCare with PLE or get a 2-month supply at Walgreens or Rite Aid.
So, you talked to Robin?
Yeah. She was buying vents.
He had a good idea. He came up with it.
What?
To actually put the vent in a mesh lingerie bag.
That is a good idea.
Mary can't put her finger in.
That is a good idea. Who came up with it?
Robin.
Oh, I thought you said Steve.
No, Robin.
No monthly payments and still
Oh.
on your home. There's got to be a catch, right, Jesse?
She could still get in there. Her fingers are so little to slide it on there. But she went to buy ones that aren't so sharp.
Loans paid back when the last borrower leaves the home. In fact, reverse mortgages are based on a notion that President Reagan signed into law over 25 years ago in order to help seniors remain in their homes. They're simply an effective way for folks just like you to get the cash you need to enjoy your retirement.
Call 1-800-791-4075 now to receive a new free information kit, including a reverse mortgage guide and DVD, personal stories from people like you, and a brand new family guide for children and loved ones, all absolutely free with no obligation. With a government-insured, tax-free reverse mortgage from AAG, you always retain complete ownership of your home. Call 1-800-791-4075 to receive your free info kit today.
Finally, tonight, one late-night host claims to have gotten a hold of some footage of the most recent phone call between President Obama and Russian President Vladimir Putin. It took a long time. They were discussing the situation.
So, what else is going on? Did you get Brittany any of those one-piece bathing suits?
No.
You just send her down with just those bikini. Well, you can go this weekend.
Turn away and slamboard.
Yeah, did she have her math test today?
The Cold War never bothered me anyway.
Who knows? Those calls did take a while. Thanks for inviting us into your home tonight. That's it for this special report. Fair, balanced, and unafraid. Greta goes on the record right now.
Oh, when does she have a test?
These objects will be extremely difficult, and it may turn out that they are not related to the search for flight MH370.
And right now, 4 aircraft and half a dozen ships are battling dangerous weather to search for the possible debris. The aircraft are from Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. Also at this hour, the flight simulator seized from the home of Flight 370's pilot. It's en route to an FBI lab at Quantico, Virginia. Now for the very latest on the search, GRN reporter Roger Maynard. He is live in Sydney. Roger, has the weather at least given a little bit of an opening?
Are they in class together?
To do this search?
No kidding. How did they do that?
Down there. This is one of the most isolated parts of the world. It's where the old roaring 40s used to be reported. Stormy weather.
Is he doing good in it?
Pretty poor. So there's a lot of cloud cover. So the chances of any of these planes actually finding these two pieces of debris.
Anything you don't need a tutor for is terrific.
For a needle in a haystack, and this search could continue for days to come.
And just to give a reference,
same psychology teacher?
It's about 1,500 miles offshore from Perth, which is like flying from Washington, D.C. all the way up to Denver, and then doing a little circling, looking around, and then you've got to go back to your home base. It is far out in the ocean that they're looking, isn't it?
and just different
And
psychology.
that causes enormous problems. About 1,500 miles off the coast of Western Australia. It takes 4 hours to fly there. And
I thought one was a biology teacher.
They only have 2 hours search time before they have to return to base to refuel.
Oh yeah, the second year.
They have to make maximum opportunity of daylight
First year or whatever.
7 o'clock in the morning in Perth at the moment. So they've got another 11 to 12 hours of daylight ahead of them to try to find something. Then they'll have to close down.
Well, she has all the science if she gets in there.
So it's a really big challenge, this search mission. The good thing is that a task force of...
Did she ever find out what grade she was getting on
and over the next few days, we'll see a huge number
those
of
paintings?
vessels and aircraft trying to pin down that wreckage to find out where it is.
Got A's on
and
them?
most importantly, what it is. Is it related to MH370 or not?
Roger, you mentioned what is it? Is that typically an area, in fact, you know, I'm learning regrettably now that the ocean is full of a lot of junk, containers falling off container ships, everything. Is that an area that typically is sort of a trash area where there is a lot of junk and we can be misled?
She loves science.
Well, it is famous for what's
I know, and she's doing well now. She's getting her confidence back.
Which attracts a lot of rubbish to it. So that is
After
one
that
possibility.
stupid
Maybe some other kind of
biology teacher made her hate it.
It's not a particularly well-traveled part of the ocean. You don't get a lot of merchant shipping going that way. But one theory is that if it's not debris from the aircraft, then it could be a large container that's fallen off a ship at some stage or other.
Hopefully some of these classes she'll get AP credit in.
The large piece of debris do correspond with the average size of a shipping container. So that's another possibility that's getting a lot of speculation here at the moment.
Roger, thank you very much. And those satellite pictures were extraordinary.
I
hope that this time everybody's right about this. But Roger, thank you.
Thank you.
And the world's most sophisticated search plane, the U.S. Navy P-8 Poseidon, is desperately
Well, like you
searching
said,
the
if she
Indian
takes
Ocean for the
something
potential
again.
debris. Lieutenant Commander Adam Chance is the officer in charge of that mission. He joins us from Perth, Australia. Good evening, sir. Or good morning, I should say to you.
Good morning.
Can you tell me,
It'll be like a review for her.
what is the flying weather like right now?
Right now it's clear
Yeah.
here. We've been struggling with onset.
She should save all her notes. Don't throw them away.
But we're expecting good
that's
weather
a good
today and should be good conditions
What?
for visual
Biology.
What is so
Yeah,
good about
save this,
P-8?
all of them.
P-8,
Just save them and put them in a
It's a modified 737 as best as I can see, but why is the P-8 the ideal
something strong.
aircraft to do this search?
One of those plastic things that you take the air out of.
Man, the plane is reliable. It's fast.
Then if she needs the notes, she can get them. Who knows, she might have take history again.
Per hour while we're out searching the op area.
Is it speed, or is it something you have on board that allows you to have any sort of depth of so you can detect something at some depth? Are there technological reasons why that plane, or is it just speed?
It's both, Sam. We have several sensors on board that allow us to search the ocean both above and below water. We're concentrating our search now on above the water search using non-acoustic sensors such as radar, visual, both out the window and via.
How's Larry doing?
Series of electro-optical cameras and infrared cameras in the flight station.
All right. In light of the fact that the area that's being searched is about 1,500
Well, you'll
miles
have to
off
take
the
a
coast of
mahjong,
Perth. If
Stacy.
the flight takes off from Perth, it's going to take about
Your
4
friends
hours
still
to
play
get there
mahjong?
to the spot.
Some of them.
Man, it's taking us about.
Really? They gave it up?
From 3 hours to 3.5 hours to get out there, and that's
I
given
don't
us
think
roughly
so. I
3
don't know.
hours of searching out in the top area before having to come back.
How many P-8s are in this operation?
I don't know who's the place.
Right now, we're just one man.
What?
So we're really sort of the luck of the draw. I mean, it's
Didn't
like
Sherry
looking
play
for,
too?
a haystack out there, isn't it?
Oh.
It is. We're looking at a search area that's somewhere over 200,000 square miles. So it's.
Well, you'll find stuff.
Do you have any help? Any other nations have anything sort of akin to the P-8 out there looking?
Absolutely, man. The Australians have 2 of their.
Robin will want you
P3s
for a
that
walk
they are
every
searching with.
day.
New Zealand's have 1 P3. There's a Q-130 in addition to a whole host
And you
of
can
other
always take a
nations
ride
flying
out
assistance.
with
And right now the weather's holding, and for the
Dana's
rest of the
mom
the
and
rest of the
visit.
day, you're expecting good weather, because I know it was really lousy weather a little while ago.
Yes, ma'am. Yesterday we struggled with low ceilings. Today we're expecting good
It really isn't that hard.
To the Australian Rescue Coordination Center. They're predicting
What the heck, when they can't come in, you can go out.
There should get good opportunity today.
All right, Lieutenant Commander.
Oh,
Good
sure.
luck. Thank you, sir.
Find a place to stay and
the area off the coast of Perth
help
is
them with their
notoriously
homework.
stormy, making the search mission much more difficult if the weather gets
That's right.
really lousy. So how is the
They
weather
really won't be
looking
able
as
to help
crews
Brittany
right
with their
now?
homework.
Start a new day of searching. We're
Art?
hearing it is, started out pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Fox News Chief Meteorologist
could.
Rick Reichmuth joins us. Rick, the commander says the weather
No,
is
I
going
don't
to look
think
good
so.
for the rest of the day because they've already started their day in Australia.
And Brittany's an individualist anyway.
What's your analysis of this?
Yeah, I agree. We've got about 2 days.
She doesn't do like a standard picture.
This
She's
part
very
of the world,
creative.
You consistently have storms that move on through. That doesn't
Yeah,
ever
that's
really
true.
change here. There isn't any landmass to break it up except the tip of South America and a little bit of New Zealand here. So all the storms just continue, kind of like a train.
Yeah, I just don't know with that baby. She should have used the head
This right here is
with a mouth that wasn't open.
Sightings were. This right here is a cloud cover of that storm.
Or
that
looked
went
at a
through
doll or
yesterday, and then you see
something.
Clearing. There is another storm on its way. That doesn't get here for a
A
couple
baby
of days.
sleeping with the eyes closed and the mouth closed.
That's cloud cover. You see right now things are looking very, very clear. That's a
Much
easier.
easier.
That's Eastern Coast time. But by the time you say Eastern Coast,
Much easier to
Saturday
do.
evening into Sunday morning, the next storm gets in here. Cloud cover will get there, and then a very quick system moves in right behind.
Well,
us.
like I
So
say,
two
she
stormy days.
bring the
So
stuff
what I would
home
say is
and let
today's flight and
and have
tomorrow's
Robin's
flight,
friend come
weather is
over.
gonna be
I'm
looking
sure
pretty
she'd
good
be
for
happy to
them. At
help
least for
her.
that visual observation, and then things change again for
Oh, that's
about
too
another
Heidi.
48 hours.
Yeah,
as the next
then
storm moves on
nobody
in.
Rick, when the next storm comes in, if that
knows. It's
that,
just
plane is
little things,
there,
and she
are
can
the
learn
winds
about
gonna-
it.
Is the water gonna be so
Yeah.
rugged from the weather?
It
that's
doesn't hurt to
likely
know how to
move
draw a
it so that
face.
it can be a very
She took
daunting
drawing, you
task,
just didn't do
further
enough.
daunting task.
Yeah, well, keep in mind that picture was already 4 days old, so the currents
Yeah,
have
she
moved it
has to
already.
know how to
And
do
consistently, they call it the
that
roaring
stuff,
40s
so
because
it's
it's in
nice
that
with
40 to
somebody.
50
I know
latitudinal
Heidi does
space.
a lot of
But it also,
children.
we have winds that are kind of
Things
consistently
like
in
that
that 40
because
mile
she
an hour
puts them on
range
the
there.
law.
So that surface wind moves stuff pretty rapidly, but then there's
She
the
probably love it.
underwater currents, and that moves in this counterclockwise
Heidi.
direction across the Indian Ocean. And right there where that is, it
Who would?
potentially pulls that debris towards Australia, but that's the underwater currents. Then those winds and all the storms that move
Brittany's
through
fun.
cause these little eddies to move and to develop, and that's just a circulation motion that can kind of trap some of that
Is
debris
that
in
the
the wind
rod?
spot. So without a doubt,
Perfect.
that debris is probably 100 miles away.
And that was a good one too. I looked at the back of it and it
Years
was
ago,
not
and that's one
torn
of
yet.
the things
Just
that
a
makes
little.
it so difficult to calculate. But if
I
you
think
have
he
that
made in
location,
there and he made
and then
in
the
there and then
winds
he
and
walked
the
over
current
and he had an
speeds, that
accident
helps
there
you
and
be
then I
able to
stepped in
pinpoint
it.
that. But it certainly is a monumental task.
Yeah.
Rick,
I
thank you.
stepped in it and got, I
And
didn't
now
know
to
it.
Malaysia, what did government officials say about the news from
Yeah, then I
Australia?
looked down
And with
and
the search now zeroing
we
in
brought
on
it to the
southern
kitchen.
Indian
I had
Ocean
to
off
wash the whole
Australia,
kitchen
is
and
there
all
still
through
an
the...
active search around Malaysia?
Yes,
Our
this is
reporter
nice
Terry
of
Field joins us
spring.
live from Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, this is the
Terry,
first
good
day.
evening or good morning to you. And is
not
the
spring.
search still going
No,
on in
not
the area of
spring.
Malaysia?
Good evening and good morning.
Oh, what are you
The
ordering?
search is still going on in the so-called
Oh,
northern
Gigi.
corridor,
Okay.
which stretches from the west coast of Malaysia all
All
the way
right,
through
talk to you
Kazakhstan
later.
in Central Asia.
Love
The
you. Bye.
Malaysian acting Transport Minister and Defence Minister Hishamuddin
Yeah, did you wash it really
has warned
real
that
good
it's
over
too
here
early
with the
to say,
steam?
Yes.
if this is the
Because
debris
that's
from
where...
MH370.
Yes, I wash everything.
I had to wash this whole
Focusing on that would raise false
floor,
hopes
but I didn't
of
take out the
those
steam
who
map.
elsewhere.
Yes,
You know,
when
you- yeah. When you
the world is now looking at, they're searching off the coast.
put it
of
away, can you put
Australia.
like a new
The
bottom on
Malaysians
it, a
think
clean
that this is
bottom,
a wild
Yes.
goose chase and
some
the
water
Malaysian
just in
officials
case
are involved
something
in the
happens?
search,
I just
they
have to
think this
plug
could be
it in
the
and I
real
can...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Clean.
No, I changed today the mattress. What is mattress? In Jeffy bed. I turned around
good.
because it was a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, now it's much better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Terry, thank you.
Thank you.
And now there are new accusations that Malaysia delayed releasing crucial satellite information for several days last week. The Wall Street Journal reporting 4 days went by before Malaysian officials acted on data showing Flight 370 flew for several hours away from the area being searched. The Wall Street Journal's Jason Bellini joins us. Nice to see you, Jason.
Thanks, Retta.
Jason, I guess the even bigger problem on the delay, before I ask you why they delayed, is the fact that a delay, and we just listened to Rick Reichmuth, is that if it's in the water,
But
it
Jeff
has
tells me
distance,
there's no
from a
more
satellite
board
picture taken. If they delayed it, that makes it even worse.
Well, absolutely. Those first few days, highly critical. And what the Wall Street Journal learned is that the company that owned the satellite, that was in contact with the plane for hours after its transponder turned on, well, they found out very quickly. By Sunday, they knew that the plane had continued flying, and they passed on that information on Monday. So 2 days after the plane goes missing, that information is passed on through an intermediary to Malaysian officials.
Take the smell out, you know?
Information acted upon, not officially,
I'll pay you
until
for
Saturday, a week after. A week after. Now that image you see right
Okay.
there, that's the chain of events. The plane sending its pings, we talked about that before, sends those, and that's collected by Inmarsat. They realized on Saturday that they had some doubt. They immediately wanted to find out what was going on with this plane, and once they had this information, they thought it was gold, and then they were highly concerned when they found out that the Malaysian authorities had not used this information in a way they considered rapid enough, changing the search zone.
And what is the possible excuse on the part of Malaysia? Have they responded at all as to why they waited from Monday to Saturday?
Well, parties that are close to the investigation say that they wanted to verify the data with partners outside. That is the reason they've said, but they've not on the record said what it is that they knew and when exactly they knew it. There's still some dispute in that, but Inmarsat, on the record to the Wall Street Journal, telling my colleagues that they did pass on this information, and when they became concerned that this information was not being acted on in the search, I mean, you have to remember, this is, the search was still going on right there around where the last known point of contact of the plane was. It kept going on there until really